Okay, I'm going to show you how to create a couple different resources or assignments. You can do that by clicking on courses and going directly to whatever course you want, like ELA, and create the assignment there. I prefer to put it in the 4th grade group so I don't forget to save anything. So I go to groups, 4th grade, and then over on the left, click resources. You should see all your resource folders pop up. So I'm going to do an example for ELA. I'm going to click add resources. One that I like to use a lot because I just think it's the easiest to make and the easiest for the kids to use right now is the green puzzle piece. The turquoise one is really neat. I'm not as familiar with how to use that one. We didn't have that in my county before, so I'm just using the one I know right now. All right, and you're going to name your assignment whatever you want. Okay, and submit. It'll take you to the question page, and you have a bunch of different options for types of questions here. The first thing I'm going to do, though, is go to settings and give my directions. And here I'm going to insert the PDF of the articles I want them to read. So I click on File. I already have it saved on my desktop. I had just gone to the iReady toolbox and saved the 2 pages from the lesson that I need. So that's here. Okay, and then they will have the article. I like to set up most the settings here so that everybody doesn't have to do that. There will be one thing that you have to do when you assign the article, but I think I showed you guys that in a different video. So you can change, okay, you can take 2 attempts to do this. I'm going to grade by the highest score. That's up to you. Sometimes I do 2 attempts, sometimes it's just 1. Depends on my point. Do I want them to learn from their mistakes or am I grading to see where they're at? And then I always change the bottom 3. Question review, yes, because it makes them look and make sure they answered every question. Resumable, yes, so that they can stop and do something else and then come back to it. If you don't do resumable, it'll just grade whatever they had done when they leave the assignment. And view submissions, a lot of times I just do yes because then they can see their score when it's done. And then save here. All right, and then I'm going to go back to, I have to go back to resources. I forgot when I do settings first. And then you click on the assignment again, edit questions. I could have done the questions first and then change the settings and I wouldn't have to go through this step. Okay, and then here's where you add your questions. So I'm going to add a multiple choice question. And you can copy and paste usually from the resources on iReady. Sometimes the permissions won't allow you. Nope, it's not allowing me. Okay, so I'm just going to type the question. And blah, 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 you get the point there. Okay, and then down here I put my answer choices. You know, okay, I'm just going to fill these in just to kind of show you, not have it all typed out completely. Okay, and then you just have to make sure you check your answer choice. You can give it however many points you want and then create question. So you can do that. You can do short response questions. And then give that as many points as you want. Create. Another type is true false. and you can just, no, this one I don't remember how to do right now. I'm going to go back because I can't remember what I'm supposed to do for that one. Sorry. All right, so you can use fill in the blank with a word bank if needed, matching. You can play around with these. Short response and multiple choice are usually the ones I use. Okay, and I'm going to go back to resources. So then you'll see that there, and you can kind of preview what it looks like, and then you can assign it to your class. Another resource you can do that is really easy is add an assignment. This one is just kind of like giving them directions to go do something else. You can use this to send them to Pearson or to HMH or wherever. You can also add videos. You can add a link, and you just put the link here and then give it a title, and then the students can watch the video right in Schoology. So I think that's a pretty good place to get started. If you have any other questions, let me know, and I can try to make another video. I hope that was helpful.